don't even understand why, upon being awarded a guilty conscience, you don't hearken to it. You know, witchcraft is just this weird thing. We understand that you get indwelt by demons, right? We understand that Mara, demons don't take away your faculties entirely. It's the only reason why, frankly, despite being severely demon-possessed, you can have a proper working, functional 9 to 5 that keeps you alive. You can hang out in a corporate building, like swing on a hammock, etc. Chill with people, have friends, go to a bar, drink alcohol, come home with that way, or you can live a normal life that looks largely, have an up and down sort of kind of personality with people knowing Wuti. Every so often you got mood swings, Mara. Doesn't everybody have their thing? Doesn't everybody have their quirks? Yeah. So given that demons might come into your body after you do witchcraft, however, despite that, largely your humanity is maintained. It therefore is necessarily true that so too is a portion of your conscience maintained. You don't become so darkened overnight and become such a puppet for demons that you can't actually feel like trash for doing stuff. It is not entirely impossible for you to feel really dirty. It's what I'm getting at. And yet, despite those bad feelings, that guilt, in spite of how uncomfortable you are with what you're doing, in spite of the observation of how disastrous what you're doing causes, in spite of all the calamity you cause, in spite of all the pain you induce, in spite of all the people whose lives you lay waste, because listen, you're God now, right? You're God! You're God! And so you're gonna chart people's destinies in whichever direction that you want them to go, Mamela, you are God. And so for those reasons, even though you feel some kind of way and very uncomfortable and your conscience is out, you're beating you down like some drums, your conscience is having a field day with you, it's eating you alive like Pac-Man. You're gonna ignore it entirely and just continue to watch your family members drop like, you're just gonna continue to watch your friends drop like dominoes. You're just gonna continue to watch your colleagues out and miss opportunities that definitely belonged to them. You're just gonna keep on causing all this calamity, and as fireworks are just going, bombs blazing, guns blazing, listen, there is calamity, earthquakes in your ecosystem. You did that! You're gonna just turn your cheek and be like, yo, hi, you gotta do what they need to do in order to get ahead. Listen, you've literally nuked 5 colleagues. There's craters, bombs having landed there. It's a quarantine zone. It's a crime scene, Ndota. But hey, whatever, you gotta get yours. That's what you idiots do. You cause like damaged sites. You cause crime scenes. You cause disaster zones just around you. And upon gazing in the periphery at all of this freaking calamity, despite having a conscience, even though you're demon possessed, oh my goodness, carry on. You are more evil than some of the most worst physical criminals on earth.